Welcome to Noob for Heroes turn 78. So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Here in the faraway sea, Hinom attacks me, which means that he violated our NAP. This is actually great because I was looking for the best way to win the game, and now the choice has been made for me, and also 3 turns earlier than it would have been if I had ended the NAP now, because I wasn't gonna violate. 2 levels in Blood Magic are complete. We're now at 7. Once we reach Blood 9, there's nothing left to research. A whole bunch of summons. Gateways being cast to get the people in position for the taking of that throne. Another Raid Lord, which is always nice to have. And there's a report from Boar Woods. Parts of our army were lured into wild forest and never seen again. 34 units went into the forest and 28 were never seen again. Okay. Honestly, with the amount of gems this spell costs, whoever casts this, probably Hinom, paid a higher price than those units were worth to me. Then Dark Knowledge, but nothing found. 3 blood slaves, not a lot, but we're dealing with a blood 1 guy here, so what can you do? Infiltration of Lanka failed, infiltration of Hinom was successful, and Zabalba decided to attack Hinom again in Flowermead Forest. This is just a pretender with a bunch of gear, including a bow of war, which... Does he have a weapon blast? No. Okay, I don't see the point, but whatever, it's an AI. Okay, yeah, obviously he wins that one. Then there's a... Oh, I think this is a magic phase battle, I skipped over this one, so... Hinom attacks Lanka and Kaban. With a bunch of madmen and flagellants. Must be some kind of spell. I don't know right now which one it is. I think this guy is holding 2 fishes as a weapon. Wow. Okay, funny. However, as I found out earlier, Lanka has huge amounts of province defense everywhere, so this does nothing. Okay. Then there's another battle where Hinom attacks Lanka in Bogota. And this is a bunch of deep ones. I have no idea where he got this stuff, but okay. Doesn't do anything. Then Zabalba attacks Hinom in Bogota. Let's look at that one. This is what you get when you have spies everywhere. And a jaw. And another jaw. With no gear. Typical AI behavior. Hinom attacks me in the faraway sea, so this is the battle where he breaks the NAP. And he's brought a bunch of long dead Raphelites. This is one of the good things about playing a giant nation, is that you get giant long dead. And my poor province defenders don't stand a chance. We've taken control of Waywoods and met no resistance, so he was not defending his fort at all here. Hinom attacked Lanka in Mireni. Let's look at that one. Right, so bunch of long dads. sages, armies. And for some reason he has a Raktapata. I must have captured it somehow. Against Barbarian Province Defense. And a handful of Unblessed Sacreds. Unexpected event in Lake Fortune. Oh, look, we get 1140 gold because the tax collectors did a good job. Unexpected event in White Lake. Local mage has been lynched after allegations of turning a peasant into an oyster. I guess that's the underwater equivalent of a frog. His magical resources have been transported to the lab. 4 fire gems and 6 astral pearls. Not bad. Scout discovered and killed. Another scout discovered and killed. And a sneaking enemy was discovered. I think this is a blood hunting province. And for some reason Atlantis is sneaking scouts into there. Okay, maybe he's sneaking them everywhere and this is the only place I actually noticed them. The fort of the Tiny Willow is complete. That's down here. Nice. Started to destroy. We breached Atlantis, which is great. And Terrados is also breached. Somebody died from disease and we killed 31 brigands. So, storming Atlantis. Down here with, well, just standard formation. I'm storming Terrados with only a Raid Lord actually. Because since this fort has gone independent, because Terrados was killed by the Dominion of Atlantis, I don't expect a lot to be in there. Let's see, I am attacking this throne with, well, 2 lines. There's a line of 240 of these glaive guys here. And then here in the back is a big line of archers. I've got the King of Flames coming in to do flaming arrows. And let's see. A lot of Magi casting miscellaneous stuff. Fang Bo here is casting Folk Warriors and bringing along the Immaculate Shield, which will allow him to claim the throne immediately. I've got a block of these glaive guards in the back and hold an attack so that if anything tries to fly in here, it will have to contend with the glaive guards that get stuck behind the line of archers. And other than that, I just have a whole bunch of fine men and fine ogres guarding the Magi, so hopefully not too many Magi will be lost here. I am attacking here. And so the main army that's gonna attack Hinom is gonna go here, so plan A is we attack here, and we take the throne. Plan B is we move here, and we take this throne. If either of those plans work out and Hinom doesn't manage to take one of my thrones in the meantime, I win the game. I am building some temples. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 here and here. So I'm building on unprotected temples. The idea is that I've got an income of almost 6,000. The chance of underwater raids is relatively low, and if I manage to push my dominion in, that will give me a bigger advantage. Also because I've got dark skies up, so fighting within my dominion will be quite hard for anyone who tries. I am casting 2 Mind Hunts upon this province, because this province has 3 Worm Magi in it, I believe. And I'm quite interested in killing them. Even though they're immortal, it will at least slow down whatever Hinom is trying to do. I am casting Teleport in Jinchi to get a mage here. Oh yeah, I wanted to get a Holy 2 mage into this province so that I can claim it. I'm also deploying whatever I have over here so that if these guys decide to come onto this fort, which is pretty likely because why else would he violate the map and go underwater? I have to kick him off, I think, in order for the throne to be claimed. And that's kind of essential for me to win the game and not drag it out any longer. I am casting an Earth attack on this province, which is basically just a remote assassination for the price of 4 Earth gems, which I get 26 a month of those, so they're not that valuable to me, and just sniping random magi with Earth attack might be a good thing to do. And I'm casting a new Maelstrom. Since I managed to gather a whole bunch of water gems, I'm casting Maelstrom again to get my water income back in case the game goes longer anyway. Other than that, I'm forging a Hydra skin armor, a Spirit helmet, a Sword of Injustice for the claiming of this throne. No, for the claiming of this throne. So I'm moving on to this one with the Immaculate Shield, and then I can claim this one with the Sword of Injustice. And this is the Throne of Eternal Suffering, which gives you a misfortune. But because I'm also controlling the Throne of Fortune, my fortune skill will stay at 3. A Girdle of Might, 3 more Girdle of Might, and a pair of Earth Boots, because I might want to do more big Earth spells at the same time, so having an extra pair might be nice. Alright, that's it for turn 78. See you in turn 79. Welcome to Noob Heroes turn 79. Let's see, Maelstrom has been cast successfully. Mind Hunt, and one of the War Mages managed to resist. Let's see, where's the other Mind Hunt? Yeah, so we killed a War Mage, that's great. What else? Oh yeah, another one of these. Getting 25 troops. I'll just suffer through these because these troops are 10 gold each. So this is 250 gold. I'm not entirely sure what the spell costs, but probably more than 250 gold worth in gems. Also, at this stage, where are you even gonna buy the gems from? Let's see, standard summoning that I do every turn. Even more Corpseman construction, now with more gear. And let's see, a Master of the Way was attacked by 2 horrors. Oh yeah, so these are Horror Mantis, which are actually pretty scary. And he doesn't make it. Infiltration of Lanka failed. Infiltration of Hinom was successful. 2 crippled units died. And Zabalba attacked Hinom in Misty Forest. Bunch of scorpions, bunch of dark throwers, excuse me, against Monkey Province defense. I think these scorpions, 12 protection. I thought I had more. Or maybe those are the even bigger scorpions. Well, still 12% protection isn't terrible. Yeah, so that takes the province rather easily. A battle involving Mori, or whatever. Yeah, so this is the giant sorcerer who I decided to send onto the land since Hinom is the bigger threat now. And he manages to raid this province that has Raktapata in it for some reason. Goes through his buff script. And then with the horned helmet, the flesh eater, and the sword with 5 elements, he can basically just take down he's 4 attacks. He can take a square down every turn. Granted, if he manages to not fall asleep, which he does, with a reinvigoration of 5 and an encumbrance of 4. This guy... Oh, too late. I was wondering if he had a magic weapon, but probably not. Okay, so that's a successful raid on Wolven Mori. Battle in the Old Coast. Oh yeah, so this is a throne battle. Double row of heavy footmen. Springhawks coming down. Mist form going up. These Enkidu soldiers are actually holding pretty well. Great Lord jumping in the back line. I gave him some winged shoes, which enables him to do that. Air elementals don't really care all too much about Soul Vortex, but that's hard to predict. I'm wondering what that guy died to actually. Let's have a look. Where is he? Nuki. Oh, just bowfire. Huh. Funny that flaming arrows are still doing a job so late in the game. Okay, so that takes another throne. Then there's a battle in Borale where we get attacked by Hinom. Oh yeah, so here he tries to take that throne away from me. Now are these guys, what are they casting? Just more ancestors. Yeah, just more ancestors for now. A bunch of them got killed there. Oh, and because the loss of hit points, the Magi run away. And then these guys are without command and they do nothing. Alright, well he almost got me there, but he didn't. And then we attack Hinom in Palame. Let's look at that. Oh yeah, so basically just sending out all the Magi because they have nothing left to do in their labs. Bunch of frozen hearts. Look at the amount of moss body on that front line. He has 2 vampire lords that go with the Soul Vortex. And a Cohen who doesn't really do all that much. Maybe these guys were blood hunting, otherwise I don't really understand what the point of this was. Okay, so we take that place. Let's see, there was Palame. Then Zabalba attacks Hinom in Underspring. This is a single Melkart with a Repel build, it looks like. Well, this is like 5, this is like 2. This is... Is this an artifact? I think so. However, this does 3 times damage versus larger beings, which... I mean, I guess you could hit an air elemental with it, but otherwise... Not gonna do all that much on a Melkart, but... If you get it anyway through looting it of something or a random event, why not use it? It's still a magic weapon. So this Drake decided not to use its... Oh right, this is yeah, this is a fire breath attack. Why did it not use its fire breath? Maybe because of the fire resistance it decided not to do it. Okay. Let's see how he's doing. He's perfectly alright, and he doesn't even have regen, he just managed to not get hit. Nakmi still summoning skeletons. Okay, and then out. Okay, that was Underspring. Then Zabalba attacks him again in Impassable Mountains. This is... Oh yeah, these are the Sacred Scorpions. They're like 17 protection and sacred. But there are also animals, which brings a bunch of weaknesses. Battle with Typhilia. Here we are attacking Hinom again. Oh yeah, so this is a chariot raid. Let's see, did I equip him correctly? Yes. Thornstaff and the Girdle of Might. Now, what are we up against? Bunch of Province Defense and Avite Commander who just has a broadsword. Okay, let's see how that goes. Tramples the front line. Still, he's now at fatigue 8. Steps on the commander a couple of times. And they're out. This is what I should have been doing from Alteration 4. Then Hinom attacks us in the storms. Oh yeah, so he tries to go underwater with a Worm Mage. Unfortunately for him, the Great Lord is also here. And I forgot to script him so he doesn't cast Soul Vortex. Okay, so this is gonna go on for a while, so I'm gonna skip it. But the interesting thing about a Worm Mage is that it automatically summons those bugs. It's not a spell. So he has the ability to just be summoning buffs on his bugs all the time as they come out. So these things that have a natural protection of 3 now have a natural protection of 10. However, let's see, this is in the storms, yeah. Eventually, after chopping through 85 of these things, the Worm Mage runs away, and the Great Lord takes the fight. But we're not gonna watch that, that's boring. Then the Bulba attacks Hinom again in Dupardia. Oh yeah, so this is the Pretender against the Pitch Prophet's defense. And yeah, that's obviously easy. We have a battle in the curtain wall. Okay, so the Raid Lords are moving on to the curtain wall. Yeah, that's also an obvious one. They take it. And then Atlantis breaks out here and kills the single black servant that's guarding his other fort. So we're going back and forth here. We've taken control of Therados and met no resistance. There was a battle at the fortress of Atlantis though. What does he bring? 2 Basalt Kings. I think one of them just got sniped. Let's have a look. This guy is dead. Oh no, he just got bashed to death by a water elemental. Huh. Oh well. Okay, so that's the capital of Atlantis down. Unexpected event in Gilgad. Assassination attempt. A mad hybrid tries to kill my Master of the Way and fails. Unexpected event in Curtain Wall, same thing. This time it's a troll trying to assassinate a Raid Lord. So yeah, these truly are the end times. However, the Raid Lord just disintegrates the troll. Unexpected event in Curtain. Oh, we already got that one. 6 air gems from a broken mirror. Oh, a treasure. Another 1,000 gold. Yeah, a whole bunch of gems. And a flame helmet, because why not? Then Emerald Lake, 8 defense. Scout was discovered and killed. Sieges are not going anywhere, but this is just locking forts down. Killed some brigands. And got a mercenary here, the Feathered Serpent. Who is bringing a bunch of lizards. Basically, with all of my gold that I got, I'm just buying random mercenaries and sending them in the general direction of the enemy, because why not? Okay, so let's see. I am now attacking this fort, continuing to just break down Atlantis with this army. I am attacking this throne. If I take this, if I take the fort and keep it for one turn, that's game. Let's see, here in 38, I'm attacking the throne with a bunch of chariots. This is basically just a vanguard, the main army is coming after. I'm raiding here, here, and here with raid lords. I am sending Ruax, because Ruax has an earth pot, which means he can cast Iron Skin and Temper Flash into 77. I'm sending Pangu on into this place, 35. I'm sending my chariot forward to this place and bringing in a mage who can cast astral spells from here. That should be a raid. Let's see how it goes. Let's see, 24, yeah. Sending a werewolf with a frostbrand and a lion pelt and some shoes over here. Shoes give him the reinvigoration and get him there. He has 24 against mundane attacks, which isn't great, but might be enough. Bit speculative, that one. Then this turn I'm claiming 2 thrones, namely this, the throne of eternal suffering, and at the same time I am claiming the crystal throne. So that should put me at, I think, 9 points, and I need 11. I am casting Wizard Tower on the Old Coast in order to immediately have a fort, so Hinom can do something cheesy. All of the wolves from here are just sneaking in order to crack the fort faster. I'm building a temple here, so just templing all of the water, getting the Dominion out. Should give me a bigger advantage in case plan A and plan B both fail. I still got a buffer. Forging 2 whips of command in order to move more stuff around. Boots of the messenger, elemental armor, brazen vessel, 2 thorn staffs and 2 girdles of might. So I'm just pumping all of my gems into production. So whatever the next turn calls for, I will have it available. Alright, that is it for turn 79. See you in turn 80.